is going on? Welcome back to Mass Effect Made Easy. Picking up where we left off. Just did an errand run with some Nisana and spoke to a few people in the Citadel. Heading over to Noveria. We're going to go deal with Matriarch Benezia. And here we are at Noveria. Let's land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yay, we're back in the saddle. Let us, for this entire mission, you're going to want to bring, for sake of story, you're going to want to bring Liara. If you recall, Liara is Benezia's daughter. So we're going to take Liara and Garrus. Do not forget to upgrade Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Here we go.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours. Stand down. Their house, their rules. If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yay. Quite the welcoming committee. Well, let's go have a chat.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay. So after that, they come in here, down the
Welcome
elevator.
to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay. Can be a little intimidating when you first ever come here. If you come in here, there is a shop. We want to go left down the stairs. First left. Straight through those doors. And this is the administrator's office.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
And here he is.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari Matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Very true.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
What a little dick. Anyway.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
She'll always make this comment when you first ever come through.
You've never worked in the
It'll
corporate
kick
world,
off a
have you, Commander?
series
You
of
can't bludgeon
side
through bureaucracy.
quests that are always nice to do.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
And here we go. Now, from the main office, if you don't know where you're going, keyboard and mouse, you can press M. And this is a map of the entire area. Here's the hotel bar. It is top right over there. So, let us mosey on over. Okay, so after talking to her, Gianna Aracini, she will direct you up to here. There's a side mission in here that we can do. However, our Paragon skill is still not high enough to complete it properly. So, we're going to avoid doing it, at least for a little bit longer.
Excuse me.
We will collect it here.
The male human at the hotel bar?
Do you know who
Everyone here knows who you are,
Oh.
Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
I'm just gonna skip all this.
It will upload.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that binary helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Anyway. Not what I intended, but it will do. Here's Lorik Keene.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Anyway, that woman, I kind of messed up. You can get a side quest from her if you agree to do it. You have to go speak to Raphael over there. You have to pass a bunch of speech checks, but while our charm is maxed out, our paragon level isn't high enough to pass the checks, so you'd failed. So, better off getting the free paragon points from her, and moving on with our lives. Anyway, the Synthetic Insights office. Turn right. Down the stairs here. It is just through here. As if you go into the garage. But we're taking a detour here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
There are still people in here that you will have to kill. So, let's plow through them. Now, we've just been hit with an overload ourselves, so our gun is automatically overheated. Give it a couple seconds. And off we go. Back to the races. And too easy. So, pretty quick. Oof, getting real fast at that. Few things to unlock here. Beautiful. Moving on. His office is just at the end there. After we download the evidence, there will be another firefight with the guard that we met at the front, the entryway. She is pretty easy to take on. And here she is.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you.
So, take cover right here. You don't have to actually take cover, just crouch down. And you'll be right as well. And down here, 2 more. And then we can leave safely. And we're done here. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I'm hoping our Paragon's high enough to do this mission, or this section of the mission. If not, we will have to come back to it, because I do want to do this the quote-unquote proper way. So, fingers crossed, we should be right though. There she is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll
Also
talk to
help.
Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
It involves a little bit of extra running around,
What sort of offer did they make?
but morally this is the right choice.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Beautiful.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
And that
Make
is why we
whatever
wanted to be able to
arrangements you
pass
need
that
with your
check.
contact. I will wait here.
Plus 24, that is beautiful. So, once again, over to Analeus' office to speak to Gianna. After which we will get a pass to go up to the research center. At which point I think I will stop the video. So, over there, bottom corner, I'll see you over there. Alright, here we are.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Okie dokie. Now that we've done the morally right choice, we go back to that way, across the bridge. Instead of going to the synthetic inside office like we did, we continue straight on and we'll reach the garage.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
And here we are.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
More of the stalkers. They should be relatively easy to take out. We don't have to deal with any arbiters.
Let's say these are what the Matriarch did.
You're getting your ass kicked. Throw up your barriers.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
And that's us done. I'm just gonna take a quick pause just here, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. This episode might be running a little bit longer than normal. That's okay. I need to get to peak 15, and we'll be done for today's episode. So it's pretty hard to get lost when driving the Mako. It's a linear path. There will be some turrets and some Geth coming up. Nothing we can't handle. Well, nothing the Mako can't handle. We are at a hazard, so whenever we exit the vehicle, we do start to die, basically. As you can see, that bar below level 1 hazard is starting to fill up. And we just got a gun that I want to use. Oh, do I? Yes. Actually, no, I don't. The Avenger is actually better. Damage-wise, it's better. That's right. There's a turret right there. Remember to zoom in like this, control. You can time it and jump over missiles. So if you want to be a little bit more safer about it, you can take the fight to them from a distance. I don't see a point. Let's just run them over. Be done with this. Or you can not fight them at all. You have limited fighting. Just run them over. Mako can handle it. I will collect the items on the way just because they're not so far out of the way. Too easy. Encryption. At this point you should know how to do these. That's pretty easy. I think we just got the Avenger level 3. Which is a awesome upgrade for us. Beautiful, it completely trumps it. Let's press on. Try not to fall off the edge. You will die instantly. The thrusters can save you if you're lucky, depending on where on the ledge you hit. But better to just avoid it altogether though. Moving on, nothing standing in our way. We should be coming up to Big 15 just around the bend coming up, I believe, or close to it. Well, there's the building, you can see it from here. Still a little ways off. We'll be there momentarily. If you want, take out the turret. Pretty sure we can just outmaneuver it though. Is this turret coming up that you will have no choice but to take out. Easy as that. Here's Peak 15. Can't go any further. Just jump out. Pull your gun out. So we've got a little bit of fight to go. gonna have to clear out the garage just here. As you can see, we're already under attack. So just pull up here. Juggernaut is probably the harder of the lot we get to take on. The most difficult being the Geth Primes. Geth Primes are the top tier Geth. Never mind.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention?
Okay. Let's give this another go. This Geth Juggernaut has messed me up twice now. One more. He's right there, and he can mess you up with one hit. Probably being at low health isn't but we can abuse this corner. Let's switch over to our pistol. Or not. I want the shotgun, not the shotgun, I want the assault rifle. Assault rifle. Pistol because we
Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
We've leveled up, which we will do. Of course, points into charm. And how many points we have? 7. So we will chuck some into assault rifle and into adept. But
biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
This is where we're going to leave it for now.
We'll need to get the
Peak
reactors
15,
back online.
We'll dedicate the whole episode to, probably, maybe 2 episodes. But thank you for watching. If you learned anything, found anything useful, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.